Are you looking for a camera that's stylish, retro, and just fits a certain aesthetic that you're looking for? Meet the Fujifilm XF1. And this is a camera that I've actually had for probably about 6 months now, and wanted to show it out, or show it off here more so, because I love this camera. It is, of course, a very vintage Fujifilm aesthetic, but being made in 2012, this camera is just, it still hits the mark, and I like it. And I'm someone who loves to carry around all types of cameras, whether it be the XH2 that I'm filming on, or my X-T50, my X100T. It's just having a camera is the biggest piece of whenever I travel. Just got to have something on me. And I've got a bunch of different equipment recently, but I haven't made a video on this just yet. So I figured, why not take the time to show it off today? And this camera's just one of my favorite. I mean, it's, like I said, it's stylish. It just, if I can get a focus in here, it's fun. And it's a little bit quirky. It's a little bit different than a lot of the other cameras that I have, just because it has some really, or more so one defining feature, which is how it zooms. But today I wanted to dive into this XF1 because this is a great camera that is fun for travel photography, a small point and shoot camera, and it brings a lot of nostalgia when I'm out shooting with it. This camera, like I said, was released in 2012, and it sports a 12.1 megapixel 2/3 sensor. And it's so much fun because, like, I've already mentioned it, but look how stylish this thing is. I got the one that came in the red leather because it is a synthetic leather, and it came in black and brown, but these are hard to find. And in all honesty, most of them online are between $400 and $500 if you can find them. And I found this through a friend, was really excited to try this out at first, and let's dig into it a little bit more. First off, the design. The XF1 is a head turner with this vintage inspired look, aluminum body, just like a lot of the other Fujifilms in the market today, wrapped in the synthetic leather, and it feels premium, but it's easy to carry. It's easy to take around, very pocketable, and it's perfect for street photography or travel if you just want something light and on the go. It features a unique manual zoom, which, unlike a lot of digital cameras where it has the button where it functions in and out, it does this cool thing where you actually have to pull out the zoom and kind of switch it on just like that. And you can turn it all on your own, and that's pretty much it. And it goes from 25 to 100 millimeter focal length, which is a lot of fun to play with. You just don't see cameras like this that much anymore. And while it does have the built-in Fujifilm film simulations, it still, even though it's not the X processor that I'm used to, it has an EXR COMS 2/3 sensor, and the film simulations are still awesome. I want to say it has 6 or 7 in there. I'd have to double check, but I'm not going to do that in the middle of this video. And it drops down to a 1.8 aperture, which is still pretty fast for this tiny little thing. Let's talk about the image quality. Despite its compact size, with the 2/3 sensor, it delivers sharp quality images. It shoots in both JPEG and RAW, which I love because I love to be able to edit my photos. And with the zoom, you can catch close-up details, far away details, great for landscape and close-up photography. I think it's pretty cool. But what I love, how it seamlessly just fits into day-to-day. It's never a burden to carry. Like I said, it's very easily pocketable. You can throw it in any pocket, whether it be pants pocket, jacket, a little bag, whatever you want to do. And with the retro aesthetic of this camera, it just, even though it's small, so if people see it, it does turn heads because it's got that very classic Fujifilm two-tone look, and that's what drew me to the camera initially. I have seen a few different people on YouTube and social media kind of use them, and every once in a while something pops up with the zoom mechanism, but I try to keep all my cameras in great condition. So I think this is a lot of fun to play around with when I don't want to bring a bag, or if I don't want to bring my Ricoh out just because I'm going somewhere. I mean, clearly it's not weatherproofed or anything like that, but even comparing it to the size of the Ricoh GR, if I can get a zoom here, there we go. It's tiny. And when you go to even put away the lens here, like, it's just minuscule, which I love it. And very simple functions, like not a lot going on here, but not much to it. And it's just a fun camera to have out and about. Just really shows that great things do come in small packages. And you know, if you want to learn a little bit more about the different types of cameras that I have, the different point and shoots, whether it be my Fujifilms or my Ricoh, I have a bunch of different cameras that I just really need to get to. These more vintage style point and shoots, like my Leica Deluxe 4, which I need to do a little bit more of an in-depth review on because that is a fun camera. But if you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe, and follow me for just more tech reviews. Anything you want to see, drop a comment down below and I'll cover it. See ya.